Canoopsy here, and today is a very special day in the whole technology space. The Essential phone by Andy Rubin has been officially revealed, and here is why it matters. This all began with rumors back in early 2016 that the creator of Android, Andy Rubin, was working on a new Android phone. A phone being created by the creator of Android was such a groundbreaking idea, giving Android fans the dream that this would be a singular vision of what an Android phone should be. Andy has done a lot of important stuff. Besides Android, he managed Google's robotics division known as Boston Dynamics. In 2014, he left Google to start his own tech incubator known as Playground Global to help startups build hardware and work on developing artificial intelligence. And fast forward to March 2017 was our first big teaser on Twitter by no other than Andy Rubin himself. We saw a phone that was basically bezel-less, driving excitement especially at the start of the coming bezel-free phone revolution, as well as a second tweet teasing some sort of 360 apparatus. Later in May, the Essential Twitter page was launched, giving us the name of the company and the phone to be called the Essential Phone. And then, on May 30th, was the official reveal of the phone. And let's dive into what makes this phone just so special. The design, while still a rectangular form factor, features important changes. Instead of the typical glass and aluminum, this phone uses a titanium body and ceramic back, as well as Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. The major claims of this phone's design are hand feel, build quality, and durability, with an apparently very durable build. While other phones would definitely scratch or dent in a corner drop test, the incredibly tough titanium frame keeps the phone very durable. However, the ceramic back is a bit of a concern. Ceramic is very scratch resistant as demonstrated in its durability test by Zach, the man behind the channel Jerry Rig Everything, but since ceramic is just so brittle, hard force against the back could result in severe cracking and damage. The phone comes in various colors, and a key point of this phone's design is that it has no branding whatsoever on the back or the front. And of course, the front of the phone features a 5.71-inch 2560 by 1312 19:10 ratio display. The whole front of the phone is basically a display except for a small camera cutout and a bottom bezel. Other design details include a rear fingerprint scanner, USB-C, no headphone jack, adapter included, no water resistance, and something new, an accessory connector. At launch, Essential has a 360 camera that clips onto the back magnetically with no charging needed, and it just works. The camera shoots 12 megapixel images and 360 videos at 3840 by 1920. Hard to judge the quality of the samples at this time on the website, but it looks like typical 360 video. Essential also claims the phone's own cameras are very important too, featuring dual 13 megapixel sensors with an f1.85 aperture with a similar idea to the Huawei P10. One camera is RGB and one is monochrome, giving better low light shots, as well as a dedicated black and white shooting mode. I personally prefer the way the iPhone 7 Plus handles dual cameras with a zoom mode and a depth mode, as having a specific black and white mode is kind of a niche feature that only some people are going to use. While the front 8 megapixel camera has an f2.2 aperture and shoots 4K video, which is a first for a front-facing camera. Under the hood, this phone has the latest internals as expected. Snapdragon 835, 4GB of RAM, 128GB of UFS 2.1 storage, 3040 mAh battery with fast charging, and the new Bluetooth 5.0. And on the phone is the purest of Android 7.1.1 with no customizations or bloatware. You can probably expect some pretty frequent updates because it's by the creator of Android, obviously. And that's really it for the Essential phone. There's no official ship date at the time of this video and currently only ships to the US, with future international availability coming soon. And the phone is unlocked and costs $700. The 360 camera will cost $200, but for a limited time it's only $50. For hardcore Android fans, it looks to be popular for now, but the main negatives being the lack of international availability, at least for now, the lack of water resistance, lack of the headphone jack, and of course that hefty price. Will this phone be enough to fight Apple, Samsung, Google, and the countless of other many phone manufacturers? Who knows, but I can't wait to see the future of Essential. I want to hear your thoughts about the Essential phone in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Will it totally succeed or will it just totally fail and flop? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe, and thank you for watching.